Some NBA records are impressive, some are legendary, but a rare few are simply untouchable. These are the kinds of records that no matter how advanced training gets, how many games are played, or how much talent floods into the league, nobody is ever going to break them. From insane scoring feats to unbelievable consistency, these records stand as permanent monuments in basketball history. Today, we're breaking down the top 7 NBA records that will never be broken. Number 1. Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game on March 2, 1962. Wilt Chamberlain set the single greatest scoring record in NBA history, dropping 100 points in a single game against the New York Knicks. To put that into perspective, most NBA players consider scoring 30 points in a game an accomplishment. Chamberlain more than tripled that in a single night. What makes this record untouchable is the combination of factors surrounding it. Chamberlain was a dominant physical force in an era with no defensive 3-second rule and no real way to counter his size and strength. He attempted 63 shots and made 36 of them, plus went 28 for 32 from the free throw line, a remarkable feat for a player not known for free throw shooting. While Kobe Bryant's 81-point game in 2006 was legendary, it still fell 19 points short. In today's game, with stricter defenses, advanced scouting, and team-oriented play styles, scoring 100 in a single game is virtually impossible. Wilt's record will stand as one of the most unbreakable milestones in sports history. Number 2. Bill Russell's 11 championships. Winning a championship is the pinnacle of NBA success. For most players, even one ring cements a legacy. Bill Russell, however, redefined winning by capturing 11 NBA championships in just 13 seasons with the Boston Celtics. No player has come close to matching that dominance since. Russell wasn't just part of a dynasty, he was the cornerstone. His leadership, defense, and rebounding transformed the Celtics into an unstoppable force during the late 1950s and 1960s. He went head-to-head against legendary centers like Wilt Chamberlain and consistently came out on top when it mattered most. In today's era of player movement, free agency, and competitive balance across the league, no player will ever win 11 championships again. Even stars like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant, who had dynasties of their own, couldn't sniff this record. Bill Russell's 11 titles are simply unbreakable. Number 3. Wilt Chamberlain's 50.4 points per game season. Scoring 30 points per game in a season is considered elite. Averaging 40 is unheard of. But in the 1961-62 season, Wilt Chamberlain shattered expectations by averaging 50.4 points per game across the entire season. That's not just dominance, that's video game level absurdity. Chamberlain's size, athleticism, and relentless pace made him unstoppable. He played nearly every minute of every game, attempted an incredible volume of shots, and was the focal point of every possession. Defenses had no answers, and Wilt capitalized night after night. No modern player has come close. Michael Jordan's highest scoring average was 37.1 points in 1987. Kobe Bryant reached 35.4 in 2006. Even in today's offensive explosion, where players like James Harden have pushed scoring averages into the mid-30s, nobody has sniffed 50.4. That number belongs to Wilt, forever. Number 4. John Stockton's assists and steals. Records consistency is one of the hardest things to achieve in the NBA. John Stockton didn't just master consistency, he redefined it. Across 19 seasons with the Utah Jazz, Stockton racked up 15,806 assists and 3,265 steals, both NBA records that may never be touched. To put this in perspective, the next closest player in assists is Jason Kidd with 12,091, still more than 3,700 behind Stockton. Chris Paul, one of the best point guards of the modern era, played over 18 years and still fell short of Stockton's mark. As for steals, no active player is even remotely close to catching him. What made Stockton so untouchable was not just his skill, but his durability. He played nearly every game of his career, rarely missing time due to injury. His chemistry with Karl Malone created one of the most productive duos in history. To break Stockton's records, a player would need to combine elite skill, longevity, and near-perfect health, a combination almost impossible to replicate. Number 5. Wilt Chamberlain's 55 rebound game rebounds may not get as much attention as scoring, but controlling the glass is critical to winning. Wilt Chamberlain once again set a record that defies belief by grabbing 55 rebounds in a single game against Bill Russell and the Boston Celtics in 1960. That number is more than some players record in 2 weeks of NBA action. This record is untouchable because of how much the game has changed. In Chamberlain's era, the pace of play was much faster, with more missed shots and more rebounding opportunities. Combine that with Wilt's size, strength, and athleticism, and he dominated the boards like no one else. Today's game features fewer shot attempts per game, stronger boxing out techniques, and more evenly distributed rebounding among teams. The modern record for rebounds in a single game is 34, set by Charles Oakley in 1988. No one has even come close to 55. Wilt's record is locked away forever. Number 6. AC Green's Iron Man streak. Durability is often overlooked in favor of scoring or highlight plays, but AC Green's record might be the most unbreakable of them all. Known as the NBA's Iron Man, Green played in 1,192 consecutive games from 1986 to 2001. That's over 15 straight seasons without missing a single game. Think about how demanding the NBA schedule is: 82 games per year, grueling travel, back-to-backs, and the constant risk of injury. Even the best-conditioned athletes today take load management days to rest their bodies. But Green never missed a game, showing up night after night for a decade and a half. With today's emphasis on player health and rest, this record is untouchable. Even the most durable modern stars like LeBron James, who has had an incredibly long career, have missed games along the way. A C Green streak is a testament to toughness, consistency, and professionalism that will never be repeated. Conclusion: NBA history is filled with incredible records, but some stand out as completely unbreakable. These records aren't just about numbers on a page. They represent eras of basketball, legendary players, and the very limits of human performance on the court. They remind us why the NBA is so special and why the greats of the past continue to inspire new generations. So the next time someone says, "Records are made to be broken," just point them to these 7 NBA milestones. Because some records aren't just unbreakable, they're untouchable. Which of these NBA records do you think is truly untouchable? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more basketball deep dives.